I got some Saint Seiya for you today, and power scaling these people who fight in that series, right? So we're starting with Aiolos. Aiolos was the Sagittarius knight, right? He was Sagittarius knight. He knew what Saga's plan was, or Pope Ares, as you know him to be at the beginning. He wanted to kill Athena and then run Sanctuary and basically have the Golden Knights under his command. Because the Pope is like a messenger of Athena. He lets them know what Athena wants. And he was using that, status as a disguise. But before he actually assumed power and shit, you know, Aeolus saved Athena, who reincarnated as a girl named Saori. He gave Saori to a Japanese man who ran his own, he had his own business. He was like a merchant, wealthy man, right? Gave her to him and said, "This is the reincarnation of Athena. She is, to be, saved. People want her dead." Now, the person who killed Aeolus was somebody who was swayed by Pope Ares, and that was Shura, Capricorn. Capricorn had a sword or an ability called Excalibur. He could and just, slice through anything, basically, right? Even with that, though, he gave, Capricorn a good fight because Aeolus had what was called an arrow. Because you know how Sagittarius the Centaur has an arrow, and he can shoot that, basically any way he wants to. And when he hits, like he hits his targets, you know. But on that day, he was, too busy protecting Athena. What I'm basically trying to say is Aeolus wasn't a weak ass guy, right? You know, and he died basically a hero. But how powerful is this guy? He's a 95 in strength, a 96 in speed, a 94 with his durability, and a 95 with his endurance. Intelligence, 95%. Experience, 96%. Close skills, 95%. 98% or 97% for his range skills. 91 for his recoup. And hacks are at a 96%. So his overall power score is a 94.9 for Aeolus, the former Sagittarius knight. But be cool, calm the corner, and I have more coming to you soon.